We put up with too many things. We put up with violations of our human rights. And then they just carry on doubling down and violating them even more egregiously, but then we accept that as well. And we say, yeah, Brexit means Brexit, yeah, let's go for this, even though they've lied about that as well. Brexit's not happening, it's been sabotaged already. And now we have a dictatorship with no democracy that's been hijacked by algorithms, that's been hijacked by puppet governments and puppet politicians. We have enemy police, enemy media, enemy agents of everyone. The Guardian, Hope Not Hate, working with, the media, the BBC, with Panorama to try and set up and destroy Tommy. And now we've got the Attorney General conspiring with this fake charge to put Tommy back in jail for 2 years for contempt of court. This is not my country. I don't want to be part of this country. This is not how I'm going to live or where I'm going to live in the future. Because this is not freedom. I didn't sign up for a leash. I don't care if you give me all money. I don't care if you give me gold and jewels. If I'm on a leash and I don't have free speech, then it's not freedom. Then I didn't choose it. Then I don't choose it. I choose the opposite. And let's be clear, this isn't freedom. The puppet politicians, which are embroiled in any amount of scandal right now, can't be sunk by any amount of scandal because there's no democracy. In a dictatorship, you have puppet politicians that can't be removed. That's what we've got with Trudeau, with Macron, with May, with everyone around the world. No one can be moved. There's no legitimate system of democracy, and we're not uprising against it. We're sort of waking up slowly and going on marches every now and then and saying, oh, we won't vote for that, we won't vote for that. That's not going to do anything. We don't have democracy. It doesn't matter if you don't vote. It's like, you're supposed to do something about it when you're being oppressed. What are you supposed to do collectively? You're supposed to all act. I go on Facebook, I go on various social media and see people that have been in Twitter jail or in Facebook jail or whatever, people reporting that they've been locked out of their account just for mentioning Tommy, just for mentioning someone's name, for mentioning something that's going on right now. It's not on. We're all being targeted, we're all being bullied, we're all being imprisoned in this prison planet which is fast closed around us. Now we pretty much accept that fascism is here and we don't have democracy. We used to have freedom. So what are we doing going to other countries then, giving democracy when we don't have it? You can't give it if you don't have it. And what are we going to do? Are we going to side with establishment lackeys like Nigel Farage? Are we going to just say, oh, the Tories need to get Brexit properly? Or are we going to vote for something different, which we can't do because there's so many things now to split the vote that the vote doesn't even matter? We might as well do something else other than vote. Maybe follow France's example. What is Paris doing recently? And it hasn't got rid of Macron, has it? But it's certainly raised more attention. It's certainly got more satisfaction from that government. They've capitulated on more things because they're more worried, and Macron is terrified that he's lost the people, which he has. And he's never going to get them back again, but it doesn't matter when there's no legitimate system of democracy, and it doesn't matter when there's any amount of scandal being committed when there is no system of justice. Recently, Trudeau was caught working with SNC-Lavalin in Libya, in Benghazi, connected to Hillary. Hillary had a scandal in Benghazi in Libya, and Trudeau is now part of that scandal. This is huge. This is uncovering the global corruption like never before, which everyone is connected to, from May with the Skripals and the Russian spy saga, etc., which connected to Pfizergate and the fact that there was a Russian spy that was collecting the information in the fake dossier which BuzzFeed published about Trump, which was leaked then, etc., to set up and spy on the Trump admin through Carter Page. But they all got away with that, remember? All that crime, all that treason on top of treason, and espionage, and human trafficking, and pay for play, and terrorism, they got away with it. And they got away with it because there's a two-tier system of justice. There is no justice, just like there's no democracy. So what are you going to do about it? Just carry on, pretending there is?